Welcome to The House is on Fire, selections from The Light of Kirpal by Sant Singh Ji, Vegetarian, Part 2 of 2 on Words of Wisdom. Sant Singh Ji Maharaj, Vegetarian, was a disciple of the well-known master of Bias, Hazur Maharaj Singh Ji, Vegetarian. They met in 1924 in the ashram of Baba Singh Ji on the banks of the Bias River. In the master, Kirpal Singh Ji recognized the luminous form he had seen during the 7 previous years in his meditation. Hazur Maharaj Singh Ji initiated him into the spiritual discipline of Surat Shabd Yoga. From then on, Kirpal Singh Ji dedicated his life to reaching the summits of spirituality. This book, The Light of Kirpal, contains 87 question and answer sessions between Sant Singh Ji, Vegetarian, and his disciples from 1969 to 1971. Chapter 64, The House is on Fire, February 24, 1971. One of Sant Singh Ji's disciples asked, "Why have we made it so that we are now in such a great delusion?" Sant Singh Ji replied, "Delusion? When the house is on fire, what should you do? Should you inquire while sitting there, why was this house put on fire? It is better first to get out of the burning house and then inquire, first thing. The second is that we should go to God, who made the world, and ask why He made all this. I think if it is possible, He would reply correctly. Others will give only assumptions. Why do we give birth to a child? You know, it is our will. All masters say that He wished it. He was one and wished to be many. This is His will. Why did He? We should go and ask Him further, and if, God willing, with great fortune we reach Him, then we know Him too, and there will be no questions left." Kabir says, "I have not seen anyone who has taken birth and is happy. So ask anybody you see. They'll say they have something against their wishes. Saint Tulsidas, who was a saint, and Guru Nanak both say the same. The world is all Maya." Tulsidas says, "All are unhappy on account of either physical body, illness, or for want of money, or by the cruelty of mind. All complain against mind." Then he says, "Is there any remedy for this?" He says, "Yes, there is one remedy. Just sit at the feet of a saint. He lets you know why you are unhappy. We are conscious entities, so we can become happy only when we come into contact with the higher consciousness, you see. Our soul is all wisdom, eternal, all joy, all bliss. If our soul comes in contact with the Oversoul, or God, only then is there happiness. So long as our attention is imbued with the world, we are constantly in touch with the worldly things. These things will either be taken away in due course, or we will have to withdraw from them at the time of death, so you then feel unhappy. If we continue living with that higher consciousness all along, then there is no unhappiness. So that is why the saints say, come in contact with that which never dies, which is eternal. Our soul is eternal. If they come to it, that part which is eternal, then there is no suffering, no separation. So those who want continuous bliss without any break, that overflowing bliss, should be in tune with that God power which is pervading all creation, and that is within you. So this is the real salvation, the solution to the whole problem. When we have great profits and get money, we are very pleased. But when the bank fails, or some dacoit or bandit comes and takes away all our money, we are not happy then. Do you feel happy? No more. So come into contact with something which will never leave you, and that is God, or God in man. Did Christ not say, "I will never leave thee, nor forsake thee, until the end of the world"? Did he not? So Christ was the power which manifested at the human pole of Jesus, that lived even before Jesus and shall remain forever. That is called God power, master power, or guru power. You are given a contact with that master power, the outer expression of which is light and sound. You are just to intune yourself with it. When that is developed, you'll hear the music of the spheres without any payment all along, 24 hours of the day and night. And this has been the basic teachings given by all saints who came in the East or West. Location makes no difference. Chapter 70. Clutching. There must be some definite purpose. February 28, 1971. One of Sant Kirpal Singh Ji's disciples asked, "How do you prevent clutching in meditation?" Sant Kirpal Singh Ji replied, "What should a beggar do who sits at the door of a donor? They should wait. It is all a gift. No compensation for anything you have done. Nothing. What you get is a sheer gift. He may or may not give. It is all His grace. Sit at the door and wait. Clutching is businesslike. Oh, this has not come. You have not given this thing. You have not given that thing. You have no claim to that. Whatever is given is sheer grace. A gift in return for no effort on our part. It is a gift, is it not? With that understanding, clutching will be over. Very simple. Do you follow how the clutching should be overcome? You sit at the door and wait, that is all. Yours is only to sit at the door, quite cut off from all outside, nothing else. The disciple asked, "We must learn this?" Sant Kirpal Singh Ji answered, "What learning? Is any educational career involved? When a donor gives, it is at his mercy. You have to come to the door, that's all. Who are those who get? Those who come to the door. Those who do not come to the door, then? If the children, one on that side, one on this side, hardly come to the door, but are dragged outside, then I think they will be the last ones to be given, is it not?" For more information, please visit Ruhani Satsang USA at ruhanisatsangusa.org.
With my pictures, I would like to inform, but I also want to touch people's hearts and make them think. Through my pictures, I can express these moments, the love for the animals and my hope for a more peaceful world, and thus give the animals a face and a voice. Chantal Kaufman, vegan.
Blissful viewers, thank you for watching today.